So my name is Sandy Feliz. I'm a senior assistant public defender out of York County, Pennsylvania. I have been licensed since 2020, so I'm coming on approximately 5 years of being an attorney. When did I join the Pennsylvania Bar Association? I joined the Pennsylvania Bar Association approximately, I want to say about 8 years ago in 2017. I became a member when I was a law student at Widener Commonwealth Law School. The best thing I've gotten out of being a PBA member is the connections. Quite frankly, I've met a lot of people who have become friends to me and mentors. I primarily do criminal defense work, and clients will ask me questions about workers' compensation, personal injury, and although I don't know a lot about those areas of law, I usually know someone who practices in that area of law as a result of the connections I have made through the PBA. What advice would I give a new attorney thinking about joining the Pennsylvania Bar Association? It's if you're considering it, just do it. There's nothing wrong with trying it out, see if you like it. When I first became a member of the PBA, I was kind of hesitant to join any sections or committees because I didn't know anyone. But one of my mentors told me, try it out. And since then, I try to do as much as I can with the PBA, and I can say it's been a great ride so far. And if you don't like it, I get it's not for everyone, but more likely than not, you'll probably enjoy it. Was I a member of the Pennsylvania Bar Leadership Institute? Yes. I was a class of 2022 through 2023. And for a bit of context, the Bar Leadership Institute is basically a program that the PBA runs in order to entice younger attorneys to become part of the Pennsylvania Bar Association. As a result of this, as you can tell, networking is a big deal for me. I got to meet a lot of phenomenal attorneys and younger attorneys in the profession who I still remain in contact with. Did I have any trouble getting buy-in from my office in joining the Pennsylvania Bar Association? No. So as an attorney, I have worked for the public defender's office most of my career, but I did go into the private sector. And both times when I told them I wanted to become part of the Pennsylvania Bar Association, they both backed me up. They both allowed me to do whatever section and committee I wanted to be a part of. And as a result of that, I've been able to do a lot of things with the PBA, including being part of the Minority Bar Committee. I am a regional coordinator for the high school mock trial, which is run through the PBA. So I've been very fortunate in that regard. What is one piece of advice I wish I had when I wanted to get support from my office would be have a plan, know what exactly it is you're trying to do when you become a member of the PBA, and make sure you can have that discussion with your employer. At the end of the day, if you're in the private sector, it is a business first and foremost. So have a strategy and a game plan for them as to how you may be getting new clients. And if you're not going to get new clients, perhaps try telling them about all the networking benefits you would get through meeting other attorneys throughout the state of Pennsylvania and outside, as Pennsylvania Bar Association is not just for PA bar attorneys. There are attorneys that have multiple licenses across the country. How do I inspire young attorneys to become members of the PBA? I try to invite as many people as I can to PBA events so they can see that it's not that scary. There are a lot of great people, and quite frankly, the approach I take, I had someone like Sharon Lopez and Sam Encarnacion help me out every time I went to an event. They introduced me to a lot of people, and from there, I feel like I want to be able to bring them along and introduce them to a lot of new people as well. What is an advice I would give to a new associate or a new attorney who wants to become part of leadership for the PBA? It's quite frankly, establish yourself as an attorney first. Make sure you understand what your job requires of you. Make sure you have the time to dedicate to the PBA. Although the PBA does not require a lot of time, you are an attorney first. And I think try one thing, and if you like it, keep expanding from there. And like myself, as a public defender, my schedule is always busy, but I've been able to find time to do a lot of PBA events, and I've been very lucky. What advice would I give a managing partner or a chief public defender, for example, uh, who is hesitant to allow an assistant or an associate to become part of the PBA? It's give it a shot, see how it works out. Quite frankly, the amount of people you will meet throughout the PBA is vast, and to be a good attorney, I think you have to be well-rounded. Sometimes you will have a lot of knowledge about the area of law you practice in, but sometimes you need to know a little bit more. And the best way to overcome that hurdle is by knowing people who know the things you don't. And a lot of mentorship opportunities comes out of that, which makes you, your office, and your attorneys better attorneys as a result of it.